I like what Michael Blackson posted. So he posted a picture of him with ASAP and Rihanna. And then captioned, this is just at the gig. I thought I was going to have to deliver a baby last night. It's pregnant Rihanna. That's up. Then let me read the caption. Crop top?
Duh.
Yeah, she is. So I thought I was going to have to deliver a baby last night backstage at the Hollywood Bowl. All this happened 30 minutes before some rapper with 3,000 mixtapes and no album attacked my nigga Dave. The clout chaser ended up with a new eye and 2 left arms. Yesterday's security is not today's security. No. Caption of the year, bro.
Over 26. This is the Burger Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
the mics are cool.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
Lie to Baba.
To Baba.
So nice. Hey, this is a new tradition. I love this tradition, bro. Hi, tuanze wapi?
Chaxy,
there's a lot to start.
Can I challenge you with something?
Challenge me.
Silo on the show bila clap. We've already been slated.
But Nisha clap already. Umelose.
What up, guys?
What up, man? It's Chaxy. The mastermind, your main guy. The beautiful Mariah is back from our show. And the beautiful Mwass.
Thank you.
Look at you, bro. You
look
so beautiful.
But
You look so beautiful today, bro.
Wait. Before we even go further. One, I'm so waiting for this part.
Sasa nimalize intro kwanza.
Apana.
We are Mic Check episode 11. And that's how you don't get an apology.
Listen.
I feel like, honestly.
Anytime she says apology,
let me say.
Mic Check episode
Mic Check
11.
But I feel like you should apologize for calling her Mariah and not Mrs. Obina.
I will ask you again.
Is it official?
Who is this
this
husband
is
you people are forcing on me?
Is it official? Is it official?
How's
the whole thing?
How is it? I haven't been to a wedding in a while. And I was gonna come living the truth. This podcast
so
is
junior msigani.
Baby, let's make how much. Mulifunika na hizo man.
Guys,
yeah.
Suitors, please, there is no husband. Come at me with all your force.
Spoken like a
Thank
true
you.
Nairobi married woman.
Okay, I'm married, Aliku. Okay, Aloku.
When ulipeleka wapi honeymoon?
BND, na?
Tumesikia rumors. Alipeleka BND.
Now, the club Mariah likes to go to, ile na wameja wa Nigerians. Onyx. Yeah. Wakikunywa Hennessy.
Alikwambia, baby, I'ma take you up there.
You know, after
ninth
this
floor.
episode, I'm eating.
Oh, my goodness.
But have you been, though? Good to see you guys.
Same here.
Happy to have you back on set.
We've missed
But
you.
if you miss another episode again,
Unalipa fine.
What will happen?
10 episodes, you shall miss start.
Class attendance, 70%.
You don't even qualify to sit for the F1 exam.
The Mic Check exam is coming soon.
The Mic Check exam is
But
coming
then I saw someone, was it, who are these guys that did like a class 5 paper? You know,
like adults.
Yeah, they
like they got KCPE papers and they ask you just like the KCPE.
And you do it, man. And then me no naweza pata ka 65%. So, no 60.
Now we should get one.
This wale watu after every level of school you just format everything like
that only happened in Campo.
Yeah.
Okay, even high school.
Secondary school.
You can
Fine.
Okay, calling.
You know, married women can't put their phones on airplane mode.
Oops.
Why? So, begin. Let's begin. So the Carrefour thing. You guys saw the Carrefour shopping bag.
Wameru tuache miwa.
Watu walikuwa jaba mbaya.
Tuache miadarati.
Mimi shindwa. Huyu nani aliangalia leo na kusema ila haija blink, haija songa, haija shtuka.
Baka mona tu la.
Haija picha. Acha niwaambie. Iko Simba.
Simba.
Apati watu wa Jaba story mbaya.
Jaba Chronicles.
Watu walikuwa digital mbaya.
The last time there was anything publicized in Jaba Chronicles was Magic Sanga with the Illuminati story.
Magic Sanga di Meru.
Maybe. Okay, for this episode.
Yeah. See, kuna disclaimer.
But so this guy is called KWS.
Yeah.
Because apparently
And caused
there was
a
a lion.
dress in the whole of Meru that they've seen a lion.
Can you imagine like being the KWS guy who was sent?
Imagine.
Like, you know, when you're employed by KWS, you're like, one day I'm going to be called by some dangerous shit.
Yeah.
And then this is your day, you're like, shit. So you're given your two guns and things and your tranquilizers.
You get there, it's a paper bag.
I don't have a tiny paper bag. Which is fun because kama mnatuma nguo moja, so unajua tani yako imeisha.
Kama
mnatuma nguo, let's say the next time they call a lion, it's Chaxy.
Oh, it's yeah.
The next time it's
So
Mariah.
your round is
So
done.
mimi nikiitwa nipate paper bag na sema mimi. Until you go around once more.
Oh my gosh.
But I think what was interesting is how some of the brands jumped into the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
So the one we saw was Carrefour themselves, which I thought was brilliant.
Yeah, the copy, it was very, very clever, especially the
And this is a specialization.
Yes, this is what I do
literally
to
what
pay
Mwangi
rent.
does to pay
Give
rent.
me copy work.
Yeah.
Give me copy work so that we can fund this project.
Proper.
So that we can stop doing copy work. But
Yeah.
Carrefour had this post out on social. It was saying what? The lion is in trail, but the low prices are. And I thought that was really clever.
It is. Is it true that if you buy anything from any other supermarket and it's cheaper than Carrefour, they refund you your money or something?
10 times the difference.
That's true.
No way.
That's a fact.
actually true, yeah. It's actually true.
So you just need proof of payment.
Yeah.
Bas, it has started.
But you guys, you'll read the fine print. But I feel like we're promoting them. It's
Too
like if let's say something is what? If Maziwa Freshi Barida, funny.
Inakuja.
65 bob. Alafu you find it somewhere at 64 bob.
Yeah.
So they'll refund you 10 times.
So basically 10 bob.
The shilling,
1
yeah.
bob. Okay. Hapo
So,
wanajua.
yeah.
Of course, the margins will never beat a significant
It's a
amount.
nice marketing gimmick.
It is. Then there was which is the nini?
I think,
Optical.
but I was
Optical,
checking, couldn't to come out optical, so I guess guys are just making fun of it.
Or maybe it's someone who made it as a joke, but
As
they
a
didn't want to
joke.
use
To
the
use
logo.
optical.
Because there's the actual logo, so maybe they tweaked it a bit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay, yeah, because if you
things.
don't have permission.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So I'm gonna throw random. So we are playing a game. I'm gonna throw random companies, and then you have to give me a copy for the lion thing.
If Mariah malizas me on this one.
My head can't
on
work
Freshi
faster
Barida.
than yours, but we can try.
So let's begin with brands that have lions on their logos, like SAB, Pilsner. So, nyinyi ndio copywriters. Mwambie now we need to ride on
Give
this
us
trend.
something on the bank. Kama unapita unasema tu pass.
Unasema tu pass bana.
This is how
Unakula
we're thinking
crickets
now.
polepole.
Unakula crickets zako.
Nothing.
Tunasonga.
Aya, Mwangi.
Pilsner hadi mara kama Simba or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Pass. Next.
Pass.
Shit. Okay.
Aya, condom companies.
I have one.
Yes.
We have a bag you can put your meat in.
Pass.
Next, pass.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mariah Kumbe didn't even read books when you were
Man.
So insurance companies.
Insurance company.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's go.
Premium zetu Simbaya. Always been funny giving myself this thing.
That's a nice one.
The next time kila msana pa kwa na plug in hii kitu.
Yeah, your stuff.
nikufinya tu.
Connect your lapi next time. We'll find a way. Insurance.
Get your insurance with us. We are not lion to you.
Crickets. Don't worry. You have a chance to redeem yourself. Let's go. Traveling companies, like tour companies.
That one is very easy.
Yeah. Let's begin with Mwangi as Mariah.
It's
Ama, you have it.
Tunaenda move faster.
Hey, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you. Tunaenda
I'll give you.
Mufasa.
Kidogo
Yeah, I'll
too.
give you. Kidogo.
Oh, mine is actually, if I don't think there's any company that did, but you can just say, come see the real lions. Like,
That's
it's not
smart.
funny,
That's
it's
smart.
true, yeah.
Me, I want something
Like,
funny.
come see
That's
the real
smart.
lions.
Yeah.
And then kuna like use code Carrefour to get 10% off Masai Mara.
No.
Nimefinya bahati mbaya.
No. That's funny. Like, it's not like it's an actual partnership, but if you use the code Carrefour, so it's the word play on the bag. Yeah, so that's nice. Come on,
Got
man.
you.
Carrefour.
I'll give you.
Simbaya.
I'll give you.
Simbaya.
I have two more. A shoe company.
Wait.
Mujipata crickets tukimu.
Aki.
A shoe company like which one? Like international ones, am I like any? Even butter.
Even butter.
God damn.
Tusonge tu. Last one. Government. Any government body. like the Ministry of Tourism.
Tunakula hongo kama nyama. Ministry of Tourism would have said anything.
Honestly.
The latest lad, but yo.
Oh my.
That was fucking hilarious.
That was fucking hilarious, man. That's fucking.
Me want to know who msema nyali upload hiyo picha. Mimi nataka kujua hiyo jaba yako ni gani na tunaweza buy wapi.
Jaba inakuanga na digital na gani na gani?
Ni mob.
Ati digital.
Kangeta, digital.
Digital is jaba.
Veve, Mira.
You know?
Ama?
Yeah, but what difference ni nini? Nani mmeru hapa?
Where is Safari?
Where is Safari?
Safari angekuwa hapa na breakdown ingine serious. Ingekuwa like a family tree.
No, but I thought, wait.
Yeah.
See, jaba ni jaba tu ama kuna...
No, kuna strains. Like kuna zile leaves, kuna zingine zile za purple.
Za vijiti,
kuna nyoka,
zingine ni purple, kuna nini?
Ati nyoka?
Nyoka ni zile sa straight, no? Ona vile mnajifanya mkulangi chaba. Check yase.
For real? Hakuna msana chana huku? Jaba juice.
Nyinyi asini wa.
Hey, nyinyi
Push,
wabuzi.
yes.
Hey.
I don't chew that shit.
Hey.
I just sip.
I just be sipping.
I just be sipping.
When we're still talking about copies.
Yeah.
Simple Boy.
Yeah.
Who we made fun of in two podcasts ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's copyrighted the Freshi Barida tagline.
Barida.
And tulikuwa nasema, okay, because now it's copyrighted, fans can use it. Like we can use it for non-commercial value. But anyone who wants to use it commercially has to pay. So now we are asking Mwass, as a copywriter, again, who can we pitch
Mariah, don't let us down.
No.
Mariah,
we're rolling.
I told you,
Mariah, you got so many
apologize.
crickets, you have to redeem yourself.
This thing for coffee, yeah. This one, I'm gonna give you five. Ding, 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 back.
Ding, ding, ding,
So
ding.
initially, let me dial it back, kidogo. Nonini sued or got into like an altercation with Safaricom. When they introduced the Giga bundle, they had a billboard read. Nonini first.
Yeah.
It read Giga Gaga bundle or something. And then Nonini was like Giga Gaga is my line.
Yeah.
But he hadn't trademarked or copyrighted it before. So it became like a legal thing, tussle. But because, PR value and stuff, Safcom got into a room with him, closed door discussion, no one knows what happened. But Nonini came out, said, I'm good now.
Got a paycheck, bro.
So me, I feel like Stivo is very smart.
Yeah.
Because this is something, like when you think about it, when people come up with all these things out of the blue.
True.
And then just trademark it. I'd rather you trademark it and no one ever uses it and you make zero bob. Then you get into a legal tussle.
That's true.
Didn't Chris Kaiga complain about Safcom using
Nico On, yeah.
But then later
They put him in the ad.
Yeah, which is nice. So, we're thinking...
Freshi Barida.
Freshi Barida.
Freshi Barida.
To sell milk.
Okay.
So this is the ad.
Yeah.
Stivo Simple Boy grabs a pack of milk, opens it, pours it into a glass nicely, and then he sips it, and you have to say it like this.
Okay,
so he sips it, and then he says, Freshi Barida.
Oh,
But now you have to do it that way, the same exact way. Are you ready? Can I get the slit? Nimkatch.
It's fine.
Sawa.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
No.
Talent.
No.
Hand makeup.
Let's go.
Let's see how we can make. Let's see how we can make this.
Let's go.
Take one. Freshi Barida ad for brand X.
Yes.
Nimechukua maziwa, nimefungua. Freshi Barida.
You got it, guys!
How many points?
Come
How
on.
many points?
Give me 5.
That one. We're not even mad that you added your line.
No, we're not.
Sawa.
Thank you.
I've not missed a single episode of the show, ever.
Hey, kama najua president wa Kenya ama msiwata na own maziwa company.
Call us.
Tunawajua wale wathika. Tunatambua.
Nice.
Guys, I finally met Omanyala, bro.
Whoa.
I saw the picture on your Instagram.
Yeah, so finally I took a picture with someone, like a celebrity.
Is it the first time you're gonna say, this is the first time you've said you met someone who's famous?
Yeah.
They're always
You have to give him the
doing
respect. He's actually on his way to breaking that record. He's shaving milliseconds all the time.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so this is yesterday for Wings for Life, which is like a charity run for Red Bull. What they do is they raise money towards spinal cord injury because it doesn't have cure. And the whole world. So like Jana, by the time I was finishing, there's still 90k people on track because you run on an app, so you can check rank wapi against everyone else in the world. so he came for that. I think there's something they're working out. And this is after he just broken the record on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yo, so this guy, each time Omanyala is on a sprint, it's always about breaking records.
Yeah.
Like, so he's always making records
Shaving
and
at
breaking
Breaking
records.
his own.
Hey.
Shit. This is how it feels to be lonely at the top, like Mike Cheque.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
do that thing.
if he's always just breaking his own record.
Yeah.
Like he's clearly uko peke yake tu juu.
It's
Kama
lonely at
sisi,
the
yeah.
top.
But did you see how tight that race was?
I did.
Like between him and the last person was under second.
What?
Yeah.
Even the dude,
Yeah.
like the tall dude who
second was like-
who was second.
3 or 4 milliseconds.
When they began the race, I thought this dude,
Was
because you
gonna
know he's
be-
tall. He looks
He was
like he can
taking,
make.
he was taking
big
those
big
strides.
strides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
Alafu akichapa hivi moja mseme amechapa tu tu tu.
He's fast, bro, and such a cool dude.
No, he,
so
look,
dope.
he looks
Uh-huh.
very. He looks like a
chill.
really sweet.
Really,
dude.
really chill. I saw after he broke the record on Saturday, Huda Monroe posted on stories.
Hey. I love it.
Akasema, it looks like she's not, I'm paraphrasing. It looks like she's not living Kenya now because Omanyala is not too bad looking.
Hey. Hey. Have you ever broken any record?
Of course.
Which one?
I've broken many records.
Number of times spoken about dicks on a podcast.
Yes. There's that.
Uh-huh.
I think I was, what is the beer one? I had a beer record that I think I said on the podcast. I'll remember. I'll tell you.
Okay.
But I've
What
broken.
exactly did you do with these beers?
Sasa ndio najaribu kukumbuka.
So if you can't remember your own record.
That's because
Was it
you
that
know why?
good?
Because there are many.
Aye, so give us one. Nani amebreak record ya kuja kushikwa in 4K hapa kila time?
Many
times. Mariah amebreak record ya most crickets on the podcast.
Come on,
And she's
it's
missed 3 episodes.
3 episodes, bro. Mimi cricket zangu niko tu mwangalia mwa. That's
I was
ndo
just
jingle
hating.
yangu. It's just hating.
I feel like I have so much power.
You actually do.
Hey.
Please.
Yeah, but what are you guys up to over the weekend? Hashi had, okay, after the Rura show, there was the
Ametoka
Mercedes
honeymoon,
guys.
yeah?
Oh, hapana. Ilikuwa ya behind closed doors.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just on mommy mode with my nieces. Yeah, it was just a very family-oriented weekend. 2 of my friends, like my closest friends from primary school, came to the house. We were just chilling, catching up. Yeah.
Your friends from primary school?
Yeah, Mboya, shout out. He listens to the podcast.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, we went Mboya at Gondwana on Sunday.
Let's do those shout-outs. Summarize as you go.
Yeah, so that was basically my weekend. But I feel so bad that I missed Sanel, to be honest.
Oh my God, you missed it.
Fucking crazy,
You
bro.
missed it.
How good
I
is
honestly,
Sanel?
I feel horrible.
We had a good time.
I had a good time until I went to hospital because of Chaxy.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Almost killed this guy.
For minor surgery.
But anyway, so shout out to Mboya and everyone who watches the podcast. Jicho, Mboya,
Everybody.
Everyone on the
Tinashe
comments,
Mwaniki
man.
on YouTube, Sphinx, Felix Mumo.
Ten
Yo,
Haga.
this Felix Mumo guy, kwanza he always mpaka kona timestamps, yeah, everything.
Hey.
Everything.
He watches it
No.
live. Niliambia sijui kuna kitu inaitwa Premier Gang.
Yeah, kuna premiere
Yeah,
gang.
kuna Premier Gang.
Kwanza
So,
mimi nilishindwa,
live
sometimes you
comments,
look at
yeah.
the premiere, you're like 15 people watching, but ikisha hivi there's how many you collect.
Views, yeah, you're like, oh wow.
Oh, I think because maybe you're not refreshing.
Yeah.
It's just nini.
Yeah.
So there's Felix
Makes sense.
Mumo, there's Warren Gakuo, there's Chaxy, shout out to you.
Yeah.
There's
Drake,
African
I saw Drake
Kodo.
there. I saw Drake there.
Drake is here. Yeah.
Drake and
Even
Kovacs.
Kelvin Kaesa is here.
Kaesa, shout
Alisema
out
bado
Kaesa.
haja decide if you should pull down the skirt.
Mimi na feel like skirts za my boys nafaa come na zip mbele. Or, because skirts usually have zippers at the back. Unaizungusha tu one time. Unapiga shughuli alafu unachapa circle.
unarudisha nyuma.
Ama unatumia slit.
But anyway, something else that happened over the weekend. We had the many efforts Rema,
Yeah, Rema, man.
Whew.
which is
At this point,
blunder.
another blunder.
That's for Rema. That's for Rema.
Oh.
That's
It
for
best-
Rema.
it
That's for
best
Rema.
be.
That's for Rema.
It best be.
see,
Because
for
Rema,
another blunder.
Another blunder is fine. Credit the guy who came up with it. It's on
Mariah.
Twitter. It's
on Twitter. It's not me.
Oh, it's
Yeah. Mariah can't be that funny.
you know, because I was driving and checking notes. Mariah was taking notes. So I only saw another blunder when she sent notes to the group. So me, I thought you're the one who came up with
I
it.
just said the Twitter was like, haha, that's funny.
This is funny.
Picked
But
it.
So
the
Rema,
jokes are funny. Man.
I was there, of course, as usual. Okay, not as usual.
As usual.
Rema amekuja Kenya mara moja umeenda zote so 100%.
No, it's been here like 3
This is
times.
hard.
What? Yeah. See, the last time he came at Alchemist, he had the full mask on. So guys are not tracing Rema.
Him little me Rema. Rema underscore.
But you know how crazy that is.
Yeah.
Because now we can't tell, is this the
it him
actual
or is it
Rema?
This DJ with
true.
the white thing, the bunny, and then the X's on the EDM DJ. It's called
Marshmellos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he ever taken that thing off?
No one knows his face.
So maybe there can be 7 marshmallows just
There
walking
could be
around.
1,000 marshmallows.
Yes,
Bro.
Literally. Yeah. When they just look alike, and maybe if they're friends, they just neck bank.
That's nice. So I saw Marshmello in Ibiza. I was in Nairobi at Alchemist. Marshmello was doing a private party at
But can you imagine how dope it is being Marshmello? Like super famous, super successful.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can walk on the streets, no one knows who the fuck.
Even Daft Punk.
Guys know, even
Does
Daft
anybody
Punk,
know
yeah.
how Daft Punk won a car?
Maybe the producers.
Maybe but
In a circle.
because
See, her pictures are quite
Sia now people know.
everywhere.
Yeah, her pictures are out now. But Sasa like Daft Punk, because they produce a lot of their music alone.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows what these niggas look like, bro?
Hmm.
I feel like they should keep this as a secret and maybe reveal it in a
When they
documentary
die.
later in life. And they just make crazy bank. Because this is the first time the whole world will see what they look like.
That's
Plus
true.
they're retiring, so what? So you might as
They
well.
already retired. They split.
They
They closed the band.
But I think they're back making music, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
I'm not very sure. But anyway, so Rema happened over the weekend. I was there with the whole gang. Not the whole gang. But, bro,
Highlights. Tell us the good first.
let me tell you the good.
Yeah.
It's impossible for any Kenyan act. Okay, not any, but exaggeration is nice. So let me continue. It's impossible for any Kenyan act to go after our Cardinali. Bro,
Facts.
those kids have these huge bangers.
Energy.
Because you know sometimes
Yeah.
a song is big, but it's not like a performance song. We have a lot of them, a lot of those.
Yeah.
Bro, these guys have like arena music. You know, like Banner Boy music.
True.
Yeah.
Like for just arenas.
Yeah.
Word
Bro.
for word, song after song.
Word for word, bro, song for song after song.
Word for word.
Wacha tu buda. Lenga tu. Sema tu. Anyway, tunajua lyrics za ngoma zote. Word for song for word.
Bro, word for song for word.
Zote.
But what Cardinali, bro, highlight
These
of the
boys
night
are
for me.
sick.
I saw the video for Gary in English.
No.
Do you see Chaxy?
Do you know what Gary Nengi means?
I think after he lost like 3 dreadlocks.
Amali wasuf.
And
Ini yako si wasaida. Munga shika hii.
what? No, but it was crazy.
Fidel and
just
I were
seeing-
wilding, bro.
Seeing Nairobi chanting like that was...
Bro, because everyone went crazy. How
That
does...
was
Bro,
crazy.
these guys get on. Just think about when Gary Nengi drops.
Imagine. Do you know what Gary Nengi means?
What does it mean?
I don't know what it means.
You were not here when it was who explained to me?
Felix
Ilikuwa
Tafari.
nani? It was
Fellow, you know.
Loki. It was Loki, ama? Kuna mtu alikuwa ananiambia Gary is a gang. Ama?
Oh, Loki, child,
Loki.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Felix. Who's... Oh, okay, cool. Gary ni nini we begin?
Squad.
A squad. So this is another squad.
Hii ni Gary.
So
Got
kuna
you.
sini Gary ya mic check.
Bas.
Sasa si ni Gary ama
Alafu kuna Gary ingine inaitwa Sandwich podcast.
The Burger Podcast.
The
The Burger
Burger.
Podcast. The Burger Podcast. Yo. So think about some of their biggest bangers. You have Muri and Zenza.
Avoid those people.
Ukona Triple X. Ukona avoid those people. Ukona
Yes,
bananas, bro.
insane.
Song after song.
song after
song
word.
after
Song
song.
after
Just give me one. Just give me one more try to try and do that.
Give me one.
Aya.
Give me one.
Aya, nitakupatia either horns ama crickets depending.
Sawa.
Song after
But
song.
mi
what-
najua constant yangu utanipatia tu.
Sawa.
Ni song after song after song, word for word.
Sawa. Remix.
You have done
Yeah.
it.
Remix.
So a Cardinali highlight for me. Only Rosa, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she did
Shout out to my boo. I was so proud of her,
Aren't
man.
you married?
Nah, Rose is my
They be sharing.
boo. That's my boo.
Next time for episode 12 itakuwa the married Mariah is here.
Behave.
Unafaa kuchange nini kwa married Mariah?
No.
Instead of Mariah. So utakakaa
Ama
Miguna,
wana
Miguna.
Mariah. Mimi na Miguna.
Sana fa kujita tu Mariah. So Rosa, what
hata
other
unaninyonga.
performance like got your...
So Rosa, personal favorite. Rema was okay. Like
Are you a fan of Rema?
fan of Rema. That's the only reason why I went. Otherwise, ningekuwa tu ningekuwa
not
sana.
Nyash.
You know, so the good thing is they had an electronic stage. So tulikuwa nasikia mounts zetu, ukisikia tu another banger.
You
Then
run.
jump to the other side.
Yeah.
Then I got harassed by cops like twice because I was wearing a combat in a gig. I'm just like, fuck
Yeah.
it. So I stopped moving between the
Moving
stages.
around.
I just stayed at the VIP to kapiga sherehe, waiting for Rema. So Rema was okay.
So
Until-
let me ask, from the ticketing place, kuingia nini, things
I
were good.
saw the ticketing place
So-
when Rema was in. Who? What was that?
No,
the
the event-
ghetto.
The event was a mess. And this is something we have to talk about.
Yeah.
Because why do venues, including clubs in Nairobi, just don't say we are full?
Capacity,
Yeah.
Because even the clubs, you go in, unaingia, I'm like, bro, there's barely
They-
space to walk.
Yeah.
So why can't you tell guys we are full? When guys leave, guys can come in. So something happened with the gig. The gig, we knew it had sold out somehow. Because
Yeah.
as the promoter, you know the capacity of Carnival, right?
Yeah.
So if you've sold out, why are you doing a flash sale the last day of the gig? Or why are the guys still buying tickets at the gate?
At the
Because from where we were, I didn't realize how bad it was. We just overlook over the barriers, and there's just so many people. Until Kwambox gets on stage in the middle of a performance and has to ask people to stop pushing. But sasa tukitana charisma tuko like,
Pushing,
wataenda
yeah.
wapi? Like, it's so full. Ilikuwa, if anything happens, it was going to
be
go
a
south
mess.
very
Yeah,
quickly.
very fast.
So why are we admitting more people? Like, what's going on? Because it's just grid. There's no other way to
That's
explain
true.
it. It's simple grid. So it's so full. The MC has to keep coming back to ask in the middle of performance. Yo, Wakadinali is doing Gerinengi. Tell me why we have to be stopped because guys are pushing.
Because
In the middle of that performance.
Chaxy.
I know, I hear. I'm just saying
But
it
it
should be
shouldn't get
avoided.
there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
shouldn't get there, bro.
Avoid those
Like, I want to have my
situations.
moment.
Avoid those people.
Yo,
Hey.
then guess what? Necessary Noise is back, bro. By the way, come on.
Hey, that's nice.
Why then on Azizi, bro?
Mariah is not impressed.
Yeah. Mariah is like, fuck it.
But let me tell
But
you.
we still, we'll get to that.
We'll get,
So, see, they're back. They get on stage. Of course, they have classics. When it's
But the
Waira and
performance was
Azizi.
so dumb.
Oh, now walikuwa na matching outfits. Unakumbuka kama Uhuru
The
na
red
Ruto
shirts
at the beginning,
and some
They had-
black.
Yeah, they had red, black outfits.
Nice.
Bro. Then they drop those classics. Again,
Nostalgia.
the MC has to stop the gig because guys are pushing again.
They're avoiding a lot of it, honestly, because
Yeah.
you don't want anything to happen, yeah.
So anaambia watu move a step nyuma. I'm like, there's literally
Move a step where?
there's no space to breathe. How will they move?
Yeah. And there's still guys outside the gig.
And there's still guys outside. I'm hoping. So in the back of my mind, I'm saying, I hope they're still
These
not
guys are
selling
yeah.
tickets. Because what grid is this?
So then, okay. So when did it get really bad?
So Rema gets on, right? Shout out to Rema. Gets on. The movement band is playing, so he's doing a live set. It's nice. I like the songs, but I wish the performance could have been better. Like, I enjoyed Wakadinali and Rosa better. But then brings out Karun. Everybody goes crazy. Karun comes, does one song, Only Friends.
Boom.
Goes crazy.
Yeah.
Rema continues, brings out Pato Ranking, bro.
No, man.
Now
Insane.
everyone loses it. You know, Pato Ranking has also
Bangers for
Bangers.
days.
like for days. So brings out Pato Ranking, shuts down. Kabisa. So at some point, Rema says, because guys are pushing, so he has to stop again. And then says, there's no VIP, there's nothing.
I felt like that.
Lawless.
That was
Now.
so dumb. Okay, but he's a
Irresponsible, yeah.
child,
That
so
was
I just say
reckless.
him blame, but that was dumb as hell.
Hey,
He's a child.
how old
Yeah,
is Rema? Rema
is
is what?
21.
22.
A child. But that was dumb.
He got.
A child feels like
in the heat in the moment.
At this point, I believe Chomia kona akili hata kumliko.
No. But I think, it's heat of the moment also. And maybe in the back of his mind, maybe he's thinking, because VIP tuko tu sawa, tusikumani. So maybe he's thinking, if they allowed guys to like maybe
Just
there's
be one
space.
whole thing.
Yeah. Because bro, regulars it was bro. I'm telling you.
So that video.
And
I
you
saw-
see-
you are right.
Let me tell you
There's
that.
no VIP, there's no regular. It's just inshallah and vibes. This guy's literally
The
broke
part that I
the
found
barrier.
weird. You know when Rema said there's no VIP, everyone at VIP was recording was like, no. That is VIP. 8K, 2K. 8K, 2K.
Did you see the
barrier is
150?
6K.
The 150,000 for a table. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
15K, me 15K. There's no VIP. I love what the guys are like, yeah, there's no VIP.
Oh my
Flash
god.
sale. And then they just push. And then everyone's like, shit, this is it. So let me tell you the funniest bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure like there are 2 stories from this Rema thing. The guys in VIP, their stories are so sad. The guys in regular,
They had
their
a
stories, they had a
ball.
bomb. Ati bro tulingia VIP. Na si tulibai zile mbogi tickets. 65 for how many people.
Tickets again.
Bro, so a friend was telling us a story over the weekend. That he was sitting next to this guy who had a whole table to himself. The VV, I think the
Yes,
VIP.
that was on
The
150k a table.
Yeah.
150.
150 G's.
Yeah, 15K per person, and if it's at 10, so you had
Oh,
to pay
got
actually,
you,
but
so
it came with
150.
bottles and stuff.
Okay.
So this guy had a bottle, and then I think his friends had left to go see the performance, so he was alone at the table.
Shit.
And then when the stampede happened, he just left. I love all these 19 and 22-year-olds came and sat around there. And started snapping and holding his bottle and doing all this nonsense.
Did I
And then this
drink
guy, he's calling the bouncers like 20 years up. Then the
Bouncers
bouncers,
He's like,
the bouncers
"Nipeleke wapi?"
are all being called with the walkie-talkies to go and contain the barrier situation. So they're like 2 bouncers at VIP and anaitwa ati kujeni mtoe wase hapa. Huyu bouncer akaambia asa kukaa 15 bro.
But you know, for some reason, TC where we were, it didn't like
It
I
didn't
didn't
break?
see. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see. Like every now and again, because the barrier was low, I'm saying if the bouncer is not looking to get in,
No sugar.
but then it would be like friends.
Yeah.
So if the friends at the barrier, like sawa, we'll watch the bouncer then get in. But like people didn't push
It didn't.
until later. That's when the
I
game
feel
was
like the
over,
barriers
then-
could have been like adenkule barrier ilikuwa imefika nikaa tuko ka meetings.
No way.
Hey,
All the way up.
hapo
You can't
ukipanda
even
kila
look
mtu anakuona. If you make it across, you deserve it. Like, mse alipanda sana.
Yeah.
So imagine if you asked the guy who was at VIP had the worst concert experience ever. But if you ask a 20-year-old how was Rema,
They had a
Bro.
kick.
VIP,
Session.
popping bottles.
Sasa wenyewe.
and snapping. They had a good time.
With
But
bogey
yo,
tickets.
No,
Hey.
but yo, this thing they
Yeah.
have to stop.
True.
Like if your capacity is 5K, even if there's
No,
more
because
people wanting to
everybody
buy
knows
tickets, I'm sorry,
capacity
bro.
akani.
You know,
so,
like
as in what were you trying?
don't do it. Like it was so bad. Cause anything, bro.
Was Was Conscience at Kani? Ama Conscience was where?
Conscience.
Ngo Grace
Was Race Course is bigger.
No, Rescos
Way
is huge.
Yeah.
Rescos
Okay.
is huge.
The second time was ile at 31st.
Yeah, the one that had 13,000 people, yeah?
No, the first one was Race
10K.
Course. That's the one that,
That
they
was
even
Race Course.
broke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so 31st was the one that happened in Kani Sasa.
Okay.
And it had more people than the first one.
No.
No.
The first one
Okay.
had more people, yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
get a mic here. Let's see how it
The second time he was in Rescos. And Charlie Black was in Kanye.
Okay. Yeah, I
and this is
He has been always in.
remember. In Race Course.
Race Course.
Yeah, Rescos is a big thing.
Race Course can accommodate. I'm
More
sure if
people.
Rema
Plus
was
even
at Race Course.
Nani, Sotisol. Yeah. You're
okay.
actually right.
the Rescos can accommodate more.
Because when Oktoberfest had mad numbers. The first one.
At Rescos.
Yeah.
But Race Course
Mad
can
numbers.
accommodate.
It's
The only
big.
problem with Rescos is the insecurity.
Yeah, but it can
For
accommodate a
most
good
organizers.
number of people.
And also, honestly, to be very fair, Rescos has like one main entrance.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to make sure the place is safe, just get enough cops and bouncers the whole stretch.
Yeah.
Like the whole
Sawa.
stretch, then do like a few meters from the gate to both sides.
Yeah.
So guys, if guys are waiting for cabs, mko sawa tu.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have a ticket, you're not going in.
True.
Or you can't just loiter around there because
Yeah.
there's a gig happening. So I don't know why people can't just do it.
Makes sense.
So umeuza tickets 20K in a venue ni 10K and bado you can't provide enough security. Fucked up, man. But anyway, so from where we were, funny thing is, I could see there's no space for guys to move, but I didn't think it was that bad. Until now, you see like where Charisma and I were on the barriers when Gerineng is playing. So when I got up there, then you have an aerial view, you're like, what the fuck? This is so fucked up.
It's crazy.
Like, it's so fucked up.
And it was mostly like like youngins.
It was youngins, bro. Yeah, I just think Akina Barry, man. Unfortunately, that was terrible. They have to look into that. This should never happen again. Yeah, like just stop with the greed. Same thing with the clubs. You know, you go to BND, you go to Mercury. I'm like, why, bro? Just let guys know. Like, I like 15. 15, when the seats are taken,
it's done.
They'll tell you, it's either you chill, if people leave, you'll get a seat.
Yeah.
But you won't be there suffocating or trying to look for air, you know.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like we were at
Muse.
Kundoana.
Yeah. Tulikuwa
Mi jana kuna mse niliambia excuse me nataka kupita akaniambia hata mimi nilikuwa napita hapa ndio nimefika mwisho. Nikamwambia literally ni like 3 people and then my friends akaniambia jaribu. And then you know the weirdest part was this guy is smaller than me. So he moves and he's like jaribu, like I would love to see you try. I was like I have to make this shit work.
Oh god.
It's like so I just start walking and then I tap some guy alafu naambia songa kidogo nipite. He just looks at me na zile macho za wapi bro.
You understand? Where?
Like all our shoes are touching. Tunaka shura. Kila mtu ako hivi. And then I think something guys moved or danced and then there's like an opening chop ndani. Yeah. First thing I did when I got to where you guys were. You remember like we were walking together?
Yeah.
When I looked at that guy and nikamwambia tu nimemake it.
Yeah.
I was like,
even the time I had to take you to the washroom.
Yeah.
That sounded so wrong.
Skia, nimeka inatwanga what pose Jay-Z likes to use it in his raps. What is it called?
Wait,
the pose. Dramatic, yeah, but there's the word Hov uses.
It's not a word.
Oh, pregnant pose.
Chia amesema Unasikizanga Jay-Z.
It's called a pregnant pose.
A pregnant
he likes
pose.
to use that.
Yeah.
So anyway, my bracelet snapped Mwangi's earring and started bleeding. So
I didn't start bleeding at first. You just told me, bro, you're fine. Then we went back to dance.
No, tuliangalia hivi chini tukaona tunastyle.
So we're good. Yeah. Kidogo nikamwambia, but I'm fine. My hair is fine. Akasema, oh shit.
So my fucker is bleeding. So we had to get to... Yo, nilikuwa nimeshikilia Mwangi hivi just to move from one corner. And Alchemist is not even big to the washroom. It took a while. Because now you have to negotiate with people. Literally. Negotiate na mse.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Alafu nyiwa wase mnatumanga mawaiter mkiwa kwa dance floor tabia poa. Mtu amebeba shots 6 za ege unataka.
Hivi bedhe.
Kwa bar.
Na amebeba hivi juu ase mpaka niko like mse akifanya tu hivi.
It's done.
And then who's gonna...
Na unajua ukiangusha shots 6 za Alchemist tuko hivyo mse amekatwa mshahara miezi 7.
Yeah, you only land.
Say.
Yeah. But anyway, so Necessary Noise is back, man. Shout out to them. They have a brand new song that is called Hold Up.
Hold up.
No, it's called Reality. I was
Reality.
The song, yeah. And we're thinking about comebacks. So what do you guys think about Necessary Noise? Mariah is not excited for sure.
Me, I'm still surprised. Like, Waire ule wachagua Latinis ndio Waire wa ngoma.
He's the Kenyan Pharrell at this rate.
Waire and Pharrell. This guy called Chanzo on Twitter. So he went viral, I think, over the weekend. This Black History Twitter threads. So apparently there's I think it's
something about blowing black pepper in a man's anus.
Black pepper?
Yeah, makes him look younger.
Like blowing?
Yeah, like literally
this man was to get it in is blow it.
Like they took a straw and then...
This mommy was like blowing it in.
Yeah, and it's a tradition that dates back like centuries. So
Pharrell, we now know your secret.
Pharrell, we now know your secret.
Wait. Oh, that was the caption.
Yeah. So someone is like, so I'm going to make Waire.
You guys.
Black pepper, I'm joking. Did you have a crush on Waire when you were growing up?
Not quite, but I just thought he was cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not like really.
But he looks the same.
He looks the same.
I really used to have a crush on Red Sun. Red Sun was my proper crush.
Red Sun alisumbua wasichana. Mama, Red Sun amshua mpaka saizi anasumbua watu sana.
Mi Red Sun nilibambika tu. Red Sun alitandika producer.
Soja, tunavamiwa.
Mimi nilibuka katuna ile dance move yake afanya hivi. Like, if you do that move again.
No, I'm over the durag.
You know the funniest bit was...
I'm over the durag. Red Sun, kama uko na kihara, just nyoa the durag.
Red Sun akitoyo durag upata na kanjugush.
Nyoa hizo dedi because I apparently it's a receding line. So, nyoa tu.
You know like the relationship
Ama zinetembele kama
and his
Kate.
hairline. Katrix amezileta
kona kihara, amezileta mbele.
Sijana Katrix in a long time.
But the relationship between a man and his hairline is like women and not being accountable. Always be like this. You can't just one day up and leave.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna let everyone see my shiny head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so comebacks. We know, especially in music, comebacks are not an easy thing to pull off.
Yeah.
True.
Like not many groups have, or people have taken breaks and came back and were successful.
True.
I think we have like Nyashinsky for sure. Nice comeback, successful. Who else do we have? Who else did a comeback? Actually, you know, Necessary Noise were 3 kwanza. I saw.
Plus thingy.
Yeah, I saw a random tweet. Someone alikuwa anauliza Necessary Noise na kina nani. Yeah. I'm like, of course, a youngin, and I
Which
understand.
agreeable, yeah.
Kwanza, we've not archived a lot of our music.
That's true.
So where will these kids know about Necessary
Necessary
Noise? You know,
Noise.
there's very few outlets. Maybe like CTA. If you're lucky, someone is there.
Yeah.
And then you have to have patience to watch someone speak
CTAs
for
are
2
nice,
days.
yeah.
True.
You know.
How long do you think they shoot for?
For days.
Even a month.
For days, because I've watched a bunch of them.
Which is
during COVID.
my favorite
Nah,
one.
you can take 2 hours.
What's your favorite one? Mine is Nameless.
My favorite CTA. Yours is Nameless.
Mine is Nameless.
And
who else?
Damn, which is my favorite CTA, bro? I like Nameless. I saw Nameless the whole thing. I saw BN.
I don't know,
I
watched.
saw Njugush.
I like Jugush.
I saw
one.
BN's one was nice.
Abel Mutuas.
Yeah.
Who did I see, man? Okay.
Yashinsky's former manager. It's called
Faki.
Faki.
Faki was
Faki
was my favorite.
was
Too much history, bro.
enlightenment,
Yeah, but then, so Necessary Noise were 3. Because remember, Bamzigi was part of Necessary
Yeah.
Noise. But when Bamzigi left, they continued with the name.
Yeah.
So, but now, we have, Mariah was saying Elani. Elani, man, they've been coming back for years. When I pick up my photo shoot.
And they disappear.
Wanna tease, wanna match, yellow. There's a time they had a red thing. But Elani's situation is weird because at some point, I really, really honestly and genuinely believed Elani were going to be so big.
There's a song they had, Maze, that was...
Cuckoo.
Not Cuckoo. There's the...
Kuliko jana? Si kuliko jana sauti sol. Wow.
not
What?
to-
Jana usiku.
Oh, go up trick nini.
To bidi.
I download.
What to be
I download. Elani underscore Sauti Soul underscore mashup underscore .mp3.
No, what song?
I can't remember it.
They had bangers. They had Kuku. They
It
had
was a slow
Jana
love song.
usiku. The slow
Jana
song.
usiku,
Tiku.
Yeah.
Milele.
Milele.
Milele is
that's
a slow song, yeah.
That's the one I love. I think the video is shot in Shags.
Yes, that's
That's the
Milele.
one.
That's Milele.
That's the
Fire,
one.
bro. So, but the situation is, the situation is a bit
It's
sad,
messed
man.
up, yeah.
And,
I think like they should like come back with like a proper collab. Like with a dope ass rapper.
it's going to be hard. I just
Honestly.
feel like sometimes you let some chapters close. And it's
Yeah.
fine, yeah. Because
But if you'd already paid for the photo shoots.
oh shit, do you have IG? I want to see what their IG is. Their IG still active? Do you have Instagram logged in here, Mwangi?
Yeah.
Someone check Elani's Instagram.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still active. When did they last post and what did they post? Elani, yeah, show me. Yeah, but
Two
now
new posts.
2 new posts.
The last one was just a selfie.
Wakisema nini?
Hello Monday. Today actually, 2 hours ago. He said 3 of them. The other one is like
Are they
a
still
song.
performing? Like, is there any?
23 hours ago. They're actually active.
At 23 years
Yeah,
ago.
23 hours.
Oh.
The last one is 15th April. A Gentleman's Guide to Looking Dapper, Happy Easter. Then it's
And that's Brian.
Yeah, definitely.
Maureen.
These guys like yellow.
Yeah, they like yellow.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's pictures and selfies. It's basically like
Do you think they still perform?
Hey.
Maybe private parties here and there. Because I would book Elani for a private gig. Absolutely. I'd book Elani, bro. They can sing. They can. When I did an interview with Elani when they were really popping, when I was on radio. And what song came out? I don't remember what song exactly, but they did like a live a cappella, bro. Karibu nimalize
I think
show.
it could be
Karibu
cool.
niambie producer. It's done.
Yapo.
They are so good.
How do you
And I've seen them perform as well. Like
Yeah.
live. They're so good.
But that Milele
Yeah.
song, actually I listened to. We listened to it when we closed the
Let's
podcast
listen to
today.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
It's
play
dope,
it.
yeah.
But then there was who else tried a comeback? Kamula tried a comeback. They were in studio, just didn't work. I feel like for Kamula at
Everybody
this point
grew
they're so
to a different sound.
Yeah.
And then they've become very different people, even personality wise, and it was just going to be hard.
Yeah.
So that didn't work out. Any other famous comebacks that didn't work?
Me and my ex.
Of course. Of course, that's a comeback that will never work. Yeah. Okay, so something else that happened. Dave Chappelle.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get into it, bro.
Ooh, sigh.
Mwangi, I think take lead on this story.
So Dave Chappelle.
Someone find me on Instagram Michael Blackson, the comedian. Just give me then you pass me the phone. Sorry.
You know that question people ask you, like, who would you want to meet dead or alive or have dinner with or like be in a threesome with? You know, those kind of questions.
Dave Chappelle, you
Mine
want to
is
be in a
Dave
threesome?
Chappelle.
No way.
For real.
Same here.
I swear. Like, it's Dave Chappelle, and I don't even know who number 2 is.
MJ, no?
I wasn't a big fan.
Thank you, bro.
Ding
You're not a
grab.
big fan of MJ?
Not the biggest. Like, I respect the music. The
Yeah.
art. Like, this guy made
Right.
people cry around the hall just by standing
Ma-
for 10 minutes. Imagine, umesimama tu
Oh,
watu
sure,
wanafaint.
sorry.
Crying.
You know, the last person who had that power was Jesus.
Jesus, you know.
Yeah. Let's go to Dave Chappelle. Sorry.
Yeah, so Dave Chappelle, they were doing this comedy festival for Netflix as a joke. It was what? You know the venue? It was in Hollywood somewhere. What's it called? Chaxy?
Sorry? The Hollywood
venue.
Ball.
Hollywood Ball, yeah.
Yeah.
So lots of comedians, Kina Chris Rock were there, Kina this guy who's really good with impressions is called who?
The actor as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie.
Foxx was there.
Jamie is the
For
most
some
talented,
reason,
yeah.
was it Busta Rhymes was there?
Yeah.
Even Beyonce and Jay-Z
Beyonce and
were
Jay-Z
there.
were there. It's
Even
a big
Rihanna
thing.
and ASAP
Yeah.
were there, bro. Everyone
Yeah,
was
man.
there.
And even that rapper who jumped on stage, but we'll get to that. But yeah, so of course Dave is performing. He's about to close. I think even Pete Davidson was there
Fuck that
with
nigga,
his
bro.
bad tattoos.
I told you, fuck that nigga.
He got initials of
yeah.
Kanye West's
Kids on
Kids.
his neck.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Pete Davidson.
Fuck, man.
It's crazy. Kuna matatu mbaya mwili yake nakanga desk yangu ya class 7.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Drawing book ya
he also
kutoka
looks-
class 1.
Yeah.
And he looks cocked out all the time.
Alipigwa foundation.
But bro, there's no way he's not packing. I'm sure that guy's a big dick. Because
So Met Gala, you don't want to hear because what?
fuck,
Zima
I was
make
excited
you
to
say.
talk about. So, wait, back to
Met Gala alikuwa mpigwa hizo mafoundation aliacha
You look
kukaa
like a
white.
ghost.
Alitoka from Florida.
Wait,
Anyway, back to Dave
back to
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
So this comedy festival is happening. All these comedians have performed. Dave Chappelle is closing. He's already done his set. He was like on the last remark. And then this guy just jumps on stage and coolers him a proper tackle. Like proper flying into. Unakumbuka Reso?
Yeah.
Umsa alikuwa anaitwaje? Ule msa pia alikuwa anaitwaje? Roman Reigns. Coolers him a proper tackle. They both fall. And then now security comes from the back. They shake at this guy. They take him backstage just to ask him what's up,
Just ask nicely. Just
Here's
ask
how I know
nicely.
Dave Chappelle is gangster.
Yeah.
Aliangusha mic akaenda backstage
Akaenda-
just to see what's up. Then for some reason, Busta Rhymes was backstage, also seeing what's up.
Yeah. Basta of all the people. Me, I want Basta backstage if something is going
Busta
down.
is big.
I know.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I want
Bro.
Basta backstage if something is going down.
Hey, Busta lip. Even
I wouldn't
big
even
one.
want him to push me.
Then Dave Chappelle's security. He actually talked about it on the show.
Yeah.
He said he had to hire extra security because of all the threats that he has in his life right now. And he went backstage, and then they saw what's up for like a good 10 minutes, you know.
That's it.
Allegedly. Then for some reason, this guy had to be called for an ambulance.
Because his hand was looking like a kettle.
It's like he's reaching for his phone.
Did you guys realize, as bad as the hands were, he was still cuffed?
Yeah.
Yes, they can't breathe.
Well, we got it. This hand is useless.
Yeah.
man.
They
Fuck you.
can't
we're
So
gonna
they
bug
take
you.
him out. Guys were saying he looked like Mojo Jojo at the end of Powerpuff Girls. He was busted. His face, he looked like he was attacked by bees.
Yeah.
The EMTs were there putting him into the ambulance. And then Dave Chappelle, as gangster as he is, goes back on stage. Like, sorry about that, guys. I just had to go see what's up. And they score him. Then Chris Rock, all of a sudden, who was also performing in the thing, jumps on stage and then grabs the mic from
He's
the
like,
Was
"Will, is that you?"
That was Smith. I was so funny. And I think at this point, when all this was happening, is when security at Jay-Z and Bill going like, yo,
Yeah, like we have to
Yeah.
bounce.
Yeah.
it's time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then, my God.
I like what Michael Blackson posted.
Uh-huh.
So he posted a picture of him with ASAP and Rihanna. And then captioned, this is just at the gig. I thought I was going to have to deliver a baby last night.
Ah.
It's pregnant Rihanna. And that's up. Then let me
She's
read
wearing
the
a crop
caption.
top.
Duh.
Yeah, she is. So I thought I was going to have to deliver a baby last night backstage at the Hollywood Bowl. All this happened 30 minutes before some rapper with 3,000 mixtapes and no album attacked my nigga Dave. The clout chaser ended up with a new eye and 2 left arms. Yesterday's security is not today's security. No. Caption of the year, bro.
Yesterday's security is not today's security.
Don't try it.
Wow. So we read up on this guy. His name is Isaiah Lee, but he goes by
No name _ trapper.
no name. He has an underscore. That's how bad the name is.
No name trapper was already taken.
Okay, underscore. So he's an actual rapper who even 2 years ago had a song called Dave Chappelle.
Which you've listened to and
And it's trash,
whack.
bro.
double plastic.
Simple Boy is clear.
Double
Simple Boy is clear.
Simple Boy is
By far.
after Freshi Barida, and then the ad we're going to shoot for milk.
Bas.
We love Simple Boy.
Bas.
But no, we love Simple Boy. Guys think we're hating, but we love Simple Boy. So this is someone guy had a song. I think he did a Nini Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
It just feels calculated.
Yeah,
like he was
it
waiting
definitely
for just
was.
the right opportunity.
Yeah.
No,
But
but
also-
and then for what? Like, do you know him personally? Like, I don't understand why you'd have so much beef with someone.
I don't know, bro.
You
Maybe
don't even know like that.
is he like queer?
I don't think so. There's no information that has come out.
We don't know about that
Yeah.
yet. But then, so the Hollywood Bowl. This is like literally one of the most iconic venues,
Yeah.
you know, ever. How does someone? Because this guy
No name
had a
trapper.
dummy, he had a dummy
Yeah,
gun,
dummy knife. Yeah, dummy gun, yeah, and an actual knife.
with an actual knife in
And
it,
you
right?
get Adrian now.
So some guys say it was plastic, so maybe explains why the screening didn't happen. But there's just many things about this gig that I think the venue has to be responsible for.
Yeah.
Because if you can't guarantee the safety of the
Of
acts,
these- yeah.
then how
Even
do you want them to
accessing
keep
the
coming
stage,
back?
man.
Exactly.
How does he access the stage? How does he get in with a weapon? Also, you've seen a lot of. You'll never see videos recorded
Yeah.
on phone in any Dave Chappelle.
That's
But there's
true.
too many videos,
Yeah.
mobile phone videos,
Yeah,
in this
of this-
venue.
I think what walizunda.
Cause even Dave talks.
And then you know you're guaranteed itatoka joke. The first joke you laugh, you're like, oops. Now I can record.
Yeah, cause even in one of the interviews, he talks about they always have to check the phones.
Yeah.
So there's too many videos
Yeah.
recorded on mobile in this venue. That's one
Yeah.
thing. Then for someone to have access and get on stage is still crazy. Because these security guys, I'm sure someone might
Someone
have
is
lost their
definitely.
job.
Someone has been fired for
Definitely.
sure.
But yo,
Yo, backstage security, hey, you guys get promoted.
yeah, wow,
entries,
screening
hey.
entry.
Yeah.
And then, yo, there's too many famous people
In
and
that
too many
room.
powerful people in this room.
Too much
For
money in the
There's too
room.
much money and influence and control. Think about culture, bro. These are the people who literally shape culture.
Yeah.
For what we consume globally. For anything this
Yeah.
to
go
go
wrong.
happen.
That's true.
But yo, remember the famous DJ Khaled you played yourself? When DJ Khaled was famous, this motherfucker played himself.
And I'm sure he also played himself on Spotify because no one's playing.
Because
Oh my
honestly,
God.
it's not like I'm even encouraging violence, but this motherfucker.
Nah, he had it coming.
And I think
You know, he was
Honestly.
charged, but no felony, just
Yeah.
for misdemeanors.
so 30K, which I think is little, bro.
For him, it's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, but
No
I'm
name
just
_
thinking,
trapper
for what he
30K.
did.
wapi?
Yo, can you imagine if he flashed that gun and he had Dave?
Yeah,
You know,
that
this story would have been very
something
different.
else.
Very
That's
different.
true.
Of course, if assuming Chris Rock was right and this was Will Smith, because of status, he's not been wrapped up the same way.
Yeah.
Because it's Will
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah.
But I think just as a generation that does a lot of things for clout, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy used this because maybe he's gonna his music
Clout
will go
or
up on money.
whatever.
But as
That's
a
true.
generation that is highly dependent on putting what is it
Thing
called?
off.
Puthing
what's with you on thing?
Puthing.
I'm down with the cup.
You know?
Say something.
So as a generation that is, that is known for always doing everything online. Like if it didn't happen online, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I think this is a good example that they always remember there's consequences for actions.
Yeah.
Don't be this stupid. Like
And I'm
you
sure-
don't think you'll get on stage when you have someone as big as Dave performing.
Yeah, you'll go
and think you'll go
scot-free.
away with it. You're not
That's
Will
true.
Smith.
This
It's
guy,
not
let me tell you,
happening.
Kwanzaa, he must have invested so much because getting front row seats to that
Can
show.
you imagine?
Yo,
Because when you see him get on stage, ako hapo, bro.
it's like ni wale enjoy na comedians hapo mbele.
Yeah, now I say.
Literally the most expensive seats in the house.
I'm upset.
No, that's scary.
It's scary, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not encouraging violence, but I'm glad he got wrapped up the way he did because when you do stupid things, just know sometimes there's consequences. You're not going on stage
play
to rap
stupid
about
games,
comedian.
win stupid prizes.
Yeah, exactly.
And the nigga version of it is fuck around and find out. So I guess he fucked around.
Yeah,
And
and
he
found
did
out.
find out.
Found
You know
out.
what we need to do? Let's get the effect for when Khalid says you played yourself.
Yeah.
So we add it to effect. So next time when we're talking about dumb
Bas.
things, when I press up,
Bas.
congratulations,
You played yourself.
Yeah, then we press it. But so this motherfucker, man. I'm glad he got what he got. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And it's just scary. The same thing having, it's such a weird time for comedians. And remember, this is the thing about Dave. This is why Dave is a god to me. When comedy came under attack, a lot, just recently, Akina Kevin Hart, even the whole thing around the Oscars about jokes he made. So when you could tell when censorship for comedy became an actual thing, comedians are being told now you can't say
joke
this,
about this, that.
The only person who defended the art form is Dave, bro. That's why I have so much respect for Dave. Dave defended the art form and up to date. Dave did not change, didn't water down what he wanted.
Yeah, he does what he does.
Yeah, when it became too much, he walked away from 50M. Came to Africa for 10 years. I must be for how long? Came to SA, then started doing small gigs here and I just pull up randomly. There's a funny Kevin Hart story that Dave would have this, these portable PA systems, and he'd just be driving around. He'd pull up somewhere random, put up a show, and he's saying that he'd just be traveling because he didn't have much to do. And he talks about when you're not on screen again, the phone goes cold. You don't get bookings, you don't need it. So he'd just travel around. And then if he needed money, he'd put up a random show. Yeah. And guys would come, he'd do his show in Nini PA, then move on. And he still did that even when he went back to the States, before now the Netflix and everything. Yes. He likes biking around. So he has a group of biker friends in Nini. They used to tour and then he said that when I ran out of money, pull up to a random city, then put up a show. Dave Chappelle 7 to 9. Get his money moved.
Wow.
And he's talking about this is the only time, because when he was super popular, touring, you don't see these cities. You're on the road every day,
Constantly.
doing 2-3 shows a day. So the first time he was able to be in cities, see the cities, meet people, go to places. And that's why for me, I'm sorry, man, I don't care what people say about Dave Chappelle, but he stood up and defended the art form when no one else did. So shout out to Dave, man.
He's a genius, man.
Whew! Something else that happened in Hollywood, Drake.
Certified Petty Boy.
Yeah, that's the title
Which
of
is the title of this
Certified
episode.
Pretty Boy.
Petty.
Petty. It's because,
tuweke ile effect ya pettiness.
Yeah, Certified Petty Boy.
Pettiness.
Mbona nilisema pretty? Yama was with...
The album is called
Certified Pretty.
Loverboy.
Loverboy.
Yeah. So Certified Petty Boy. Okay, cool.
Uko to bidi bado.
Wapchik.
Download
so
_KE.
Really?
Drake. What happened to Drake?
No, see, he had posted something about his son, a picture of his son.
No. So what happened? Okay, I don't know the names. Because before that, I don't know the names. But
He had posted
it's a basketballer.
Jay Morant.
It's a basketballer.
Jay Morant.
I don't know. That name is so long.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's J.A. Alafu Morant. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's too long.
I don't know the name, but let me give you a small background, then you continue. So his dad is always on the what is it called? Courtside. In all the games, and he's involved, he's talking, like he's being a supportive
He's a fan
dad.
and a father.
Yeah, he's a friend, yeah. He's doing what he needs to do. Yeah. Then someone on Twitter was like, this man needs to chill.
Yeah.
So I think when Drake posted a picture of the son, and it was in reference to that. Because he's like, even if my kid played in one league. Yeah, exactly.
Or a Rubik's Cube competition.
He'll be there.
Yeah.
Front row.
Yes. So that's
so now this guy, he made a stupid comment. And Drake responded and was like, no, this response is not enough. Let me look for your wife, since your wife is even on your bio. Followed this lady, DMs her.
Yeah. Didn't
and
DM.
He did.
DM'd. He
did.
And
it's like, I don't know, it looked weird because from this conversation I was expecting, it looked like even this mama had been sending him things before. Because it was like a long thing. Then Drake is there like, I'm here for you, ma. So I'm like...
Alafu, told this guy, let me go follow your wife. She looks like she needs some excitement in her life today.
Yeah, that's
then
what
the
he said.
wife screenshotted the Drake follows you, Champagne Papi follows you, and posted it, and then with the eyes. You know, Champagne Papi, and then those two eyes. You know those ones for...
Yeah. But if that happened to my girl and it's Drake, I'm like, yeah, you talk. We could be balling from here. Drake is not trying to marry you.
Me, I'm like, babe, are you safe? No. Go now. Let her Adonis 2.0 huku. We could live on some child support.
Yeah, we'll be like, we'll survive on child support.
Wait, you know the funniest
Fucking
bit?
Drake, bro.
Let me tell you the funniest bit. These guys enjoyed their 15 minutes of fame until they came to the vile place called Twitter.
No,
So
but
they-
this mommy said she did that. That was a fake.
It was a fake account,
Yeah,
okay.
she's like, I'm not on Twitter, so you on
Someone,
money.
some lunatic, I don't know why people do this, but he opened a Twitter account and said, hi guys, I didn't have a Twitter before this.
Okay, I'm here
Ula
now,
balu,
show
I'm
me
here now, Show me
around.
some love. Wait. I think Twitter people...
She went down
Oh,
here.
she got Twitter and IG are similar in terms of
Hey!
how people look at things.
Twitter people did what
they do
bouncers did
best.
backstage at Dave Chappelle's show.
She
So
did
alitoka
believe
Twitter
it.
hivi. Toka Twitter come in
Na
here.
mkono birika.
Hey, huku we survive on hate.
Please.
but yo, if there's something that if I ever get if this show ever becomes as big as that and we are popping, if there's something I've learned from Drake, is if you beef with me, I'm going the Drake route. Drake is famous for if Drake beefs with you, he follows all your exes online. He starts chatting to your ladies. Like
He's in front row at your mom's church.
Yeah, he's front.
He's everywhere.
But let me tell you, even me, I'd act the same kama nimekatalia na Rihanna na Nicki Minaj.
Mwass, why do you insist Drake and
But they did.
But Nicki even had to put out a song saying,
Yeah,
I never fucked Drake.
I never fucked Drake.
All the facts and facts. But yo, I'm serious. I swear, if I get that famous,
That's not
I'm doing
pettiness,
Drake,
it's
bro.
hard.
If you beef with me over nonsense, I follow your baby mamas, I follow your exes, I follow your girlfriend, I follow your sister. All the women in your life, I just follow them.
Why?
It's just being petty. Ni beef, it's nothing too serious.
That's energy.
Me, I would,
That's
even moves, buys a crib around you, which he never even uses because he doesn't need. Flex too. It's
Or
just
like buys the house you grew up in. Alafu anaipiga picha na kwa album cover. I love it.
then still raps about you. Drake.
Oh my
Fucking
God. Ule
Drake,
mtu aliweza
bro.
tu Drake ni nani Pusha T.
Oh,
Bro,
really?
Africans listen to It's Almost Dry, his album.
Is it nice?
Fucking album of the year, bro. I don't
For real?
like. I hope I wanna hear what Kendrick has. No one raps like Pusha, bro. Even Kendrick, Nini, they're nice with the bars and Nini, but no one raps. How does this guy make songs about cocaine every day for years, bro?
I
Like,
know.
like, how good are you?
I
He's
know.
on coke.
I know.
How good are you, bro? No, because this. How can you? Okay, Nkasa easy. Let's pick any subject. Then make an artist to make music about that subject forever.
Over and
Like how
over
good,
and over.
you know how good you have to be to keep coming up with new references about
About
coke
coke.
for years.
It's passion.
That's
It's the
true.
passion, bro.
El Pasión.
Addiction.
El Pasión.
There's a record on the album called Wrist and Neck, where he features Jay-Z. Fuck, bro.
I'll go.
Those
That's
two,
what I'm listening to.
Just on a
I'm
track,
not the
listen to the
biggest
album.
Pusha fan, but I guess I'll
like-
listen.
But he's the
Zero
only
skips.
person who's Zima Drake.
Of course. But
I-
what did you expect, though? There's no way Drake is going
Go low,
up
go
against
lower.
Pusha,
Pusha,
bro.
honestly.
And then
Like
Drake,
bar for bar.
Drake came back with that line for, I wasn't hiding my son from the world, I was hiding my... Shut
Shut
up.
the fuck
Go
up,
raise
nigga.
your baby.
But can you imagine? You're beefing, like, because Drake was on a roll. You know, even with Pusha, he responded to the verse, Nini.
Yeah.
Then, the person who you're beefing at the moment, for the first one, let the whole world know you have a baby you've been
Yeah.
having.
Yeah, with a porn star.
With a porn star,
porn
bro.
star.
Fucking Drake. I
Crazy.
told you. I like Drake, bro.
Hapo niko sure
like
Drake
Drake,
alikuwa na,
bro.
oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh my God.
And he clearly has a Nini. He clearly has a Nini, a type. Yeah.
He went
Big
for
bad,
this.
small waist.
BBW, but he says, I like my women BBW.
Yeah, Drake has a type, but I fucking like
But those
Drake.
women, they're not BBW.
Have you seen his baby mama?
She's fake.
So,
No,
Ama?
that's BBW.
wait. Really?
Yeah.
BBW, I thought it was like...
Wait, what's her name?
See,
It's big-bodied women.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
thought.
but
What's her name?
She specializes under that.
Unaona venye nipo kwa Drake.
Category.
I literally Google
Andika.
Drake's baby mama and I'll get all the details.
Sophie Bruzo.
Ingekuwa Maraji wajuu kutumia Google angeandika Mama Adonis.
Mama Adonis. Yeah, Sophie. Let me see what she looks like, bro. I'll tell you if she is. But I know Drake definitely
She has a tiny waist and a big butt. That's
yeah,
not
that's it's like what Erosh was saying. An 8, as long as your Jew is smaller than a chini. Like number 8, but your Jew is smaller
Is it
than
an 8 equal?
Mariah.
nimesema tu as long as your Jew ni ndogo kuchina chini bana.
Think of 8 as 2 zeros.
Yes, and are they equal?
Chukua ile sign ya infinity.
Oh, shit, bro.
Exactly.
No, he has
So
yeah,
anasema
told
the
you.
top
he
circle.
clearly has a type. Bro.
Let me see. How
Small
she
waist, big bum.
Yeah, but that's not BBW.
It's not BBW, yeah. Alright, it's not.
Okay.
BBW is big-bodied women.
Sipigani na nyinyi. I'm telling you what I'm
Sheesh.
telling you.
Look at that.
Yeah, definitely not inside.
Yeah. Yeah,
You just didn't say that on club.
Mimi naweza kula Mama Adonis. Happy Mother's Day, Mama Adonis.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama Adonis.
I cannot.
That's another nice title as well. Happy Mother's Day, Mama Adonis.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, oh shit, we have a lot of Hollywood
How
stuff
long
to talk
have we
about.
been rolling?
There was
Have we clocked on?
we've done an hour.
Shoot.
Bro, and we're hatujafika nusu ya.
Million babes, so the learn is 7 hours.
Have we actually done an hour?
Keep going.
Yeah,
In
tuendelee.
our bamba.
To do hivi.
No more
We
deflecting.
do one more story and then we do a mini sod. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like we do our actual hour
Uh-huh.
and then we'll have like another 20 minutes which you can post a different day as a mini sod.
Okay.
An
Yeah.
extra, like a bonus.
Okay.
Let's give guys a bonus.
Fantastic.
So let's do it. So one more topic, then we do a bonus. Let me see what is more interesting.
The parenting
Let's do Met Gala.
No.
Nah.
No,
The
no.
parenting one.
Nah.
The part that's long. It's gonna take time.
What else? There's this Andrew Kibe Pro Max.
Andrew Kibe Pro Max.
Say Omanyala die. Kevin Daniels.
Kevin
Oh
Samuel.
yeah, so we've done an hour for sure. So we do Kevin whatever, we close. Then 1 minute we do an hour. Does it feel like it's an hour?
I thought like it was 10.
Yeah,
Don't
30
me.
minutes,
And then
maybe
I'm looking at what we need to talk about. To
When I
conclude.
told
like
you
a
to text your
million
Mariah,
things.
nikajua,
Like we have
God.
7 things to discuss, and Drake is number 3. And an hour's done. This is why podcasts like abroad go for hours and hours.
True.
And we'll get our guys there.
Like Flagrant
Yeah.
2
Let's
sometimes
talk about this guy,
it's fun,
who I don't know much about, but
Tell us, Mariah.
Kevin Samuels, he's a controversial YouTuber. So basically, he derives his content from degrading black women. Long story short.
okay. Okay, basically Andrew Kibe.
Pro
Yeah.
Max.
Oh,
Ameoga
Andrew,
na
Andrew,
Andrew
Navasuti.
Kibe with style.
okay,
Yes.
with style, yeah.
So yeah, so just last week he was trending on Twitter.
For something he said again about black women.
Not even something, things that he keeps saying about black women.
And it's specifically black women.
Yes.
Okay.
So there was a video that was trending where he was talking to this lady and he was saying, "Oh, if you're past the age of 35, you should be you'll never have
he called them leftovers.
your leftovers, and you should be very
That is
comfortable.
so distasteful.
You should be comfortable to know that you can never have your own husband. That your husband is allowed to have multiple women. So basically, it's like this man is doing you a favor by being with you. So this one was like, then if he's gonna have his sides, even me, I'm allowed to have a side. No, you're not. You stay in the house and you cook.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
honestly,
what?
yeah.
His channel Kitambo used to be about motivation and that there's videos of him that surface.
Motivation.
Yeah.
Some
It's basically
yes.
like imagine your Burale, your Andrew Kibe, your just someone who discovers clout and then they're like, oh shit.
Kumbe.
So he used
then
to talk about. There's a video it's a positive video. He was saying we're at the pinnacle of like black culture and how black men are being raised to fight for their women and to fight racism and be in these top offices and change the system and all that. So let's keep pushing. That's like 4 years old. And then another video resurfaced when he was saying, I don't have a lot of numbers online and I don't want to be like all those other guys who bash women or CG do controversial stuff to get numbers. And he said, I can do that, my numbers will spike, but that's not me. And then now he started doing that shit.
Bro, even the universe couldn't keep up with his brain cells.
Imagine.
Me, the one that pissed me off the most is when he was telling this because what he used to do was host a live and then someone would come
Call
online,
in and
and then he'd
whatnot.
ask you a question. Be like, I'm struggling to get a man. He's like, how old are you? 36. You should be struggling.
Look at your
And then
weight.
he's like, what's your weight? What's your height?
Are you
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, if you're overweight, he says you don't deserve a man with that body or some shit like that. He
telling
also
you.
used to do the same to guys. Guys used to call in and they're like, but for women, it was much more strenuous. Yeah.
Misogynistic, yeah.
So for guys, like a guy would call in like, yo, I can't pull babes. And then he's like, do you have a big dick? And then the guy would be like, I think like, and then he's like, if you had a big dick, you'd know. Do you have money? How much do you make? The guy's like $100 a week. He's like, you can't pull babes with that kind of money. Do you have a car? What car do you drive? He says like, whatever, 97 Corolla. He's like, you don't deserve any woman. But then you see, for the guys, it would be...
It was a bit mellow.
Advice. You need to get your money up. You need to focus on this. You need to go to the gym. You need to do this. Then you can pull any babe. For the
women,
babes, it was like, you don't deserve
like
anything.
you're wasting.
And
What?
can't-
Like, why are you even calling?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you think this is a condition though? Like, how
think
can you? Do you
people
think you can
thrive.
naturally be wired? Because like, what kick do you get by doing that? It has to be a thing, bro.
can we call Kib
Nani-
and ask him?
No, Rick. Rick, when is
Can
bully
we just call
mentality.
Kib and ask him this question?
Is this bully
Kibe.
mentality? We want
No, me, I
to
can't
talk
call
Kibe.
Kibe. Why you?
Yeah, because you
But
just
imagine
asked
a
a question.
Lambistic.
Imagine
That's some lambistic
Imagine
shit.
I'd love to interview Kibe.
You'd love
As
to
I said,
interview Kibe.
call him. Let's ask him how does he feel.
No, I don't know Kibe.
Stepping on
I don't know
people for
Kibe.
no
I can't call him. I
reason.
don't know him.
So, but why would you want to talk to him?
No, I just
That drain your brain cells.
because clearly we can't talk to Kevin Samuels. We'll never talk to this guy. So can we just ask Andrew since they're in the same boat?
What's the need?
So our stance on death remains.
Yeah.
We don't, CCC Jalango.
What does that mean?
Jalango, the famous sanitize, remember? Like,
Santa dies.
yeah.
We don't sanitize.
Yeah,
bro.
there we go, yeah.
Fuck, you know why fuck this guy? He said there's someone who came on the show and said the daughter told her that the stepfather touched her inappropriately. This is a toy who's like maybe under 10 years old. And then Kevin Samuel was like, why would you believe your daughter over your man?
Why would you?
At kids lie all the time. Why don't you question your kid? You're questioning your man.
Man, let's just
Fuck
nigga
that
die,
nigga.
bro.
You understand? So, and then I see T.I.
Yeah.
saying at he was saying at apparently he's not enjoying at sawa, nobody is happy about death and whatnot.
Yeah.
But this is bullying. Just because you didn't agree with his stances on a few things, that doesn't mean you should celebrate that this man is dead. I'm like, T.I.,
this is
you're
not
the last person who should be telling us, like, giving
T.I.
us
has
such
court cases
opinions.
with Tiny. Sindio?
Not even tiny.
Yeah.
Almost 27 women on
On
accounts of
sexual assault.
yes,
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Please, you should be the last
Tia
person
is in
giving
court
us your
with
stance
A.
on such
You know,
things.
Me with Samadrivi, bro. At the end of the day, the idea is not for us to agree on anything. We don't have to. But when you give your opinion, give your opinion. Don't force it on us.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't force it on us.
But also, even
we are
if-
not celebrating. We're talking about this guy. He died, and it doesn't mean now because he died, we'll be like, oh, rest in
Oh,
peace.
yeah,
man.
you understand?
Yeah, all of us are gonna die, but
Plus,
Kawulu
and
comes
people-
in,
people-
Buyer,
buyer.
when in buyer.
People
It doesn't
need,
change
people
anything,
need
bro.
people need to learn the meaning between an opinion and just pure bigotry.
Yeah.
An opinion is like, I don't like that shirt. Yeah.
But you like it.
You know,
Of course.
so it's a...
That's an opinion.
Here's another example.
Oh my goodness. Chaxy unajua hii shoot hata mtezi jua kama kulikuwa na baridi, kulikuwa na joto. Tuko kwa beach,
It's confusing.
tuko Wajir.
Never let them know the next one.
Wait.
I mean, anipatia.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting this thing.
Oh, you umenipatia si cricket system round. Oh, hey.
Hapo umeweza. Hiyo umeweza.
Anyway, episode 11.
Episode 11 is a wrap. Over 26. This is
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you